That was too much temptation for me. Old Dyke Abbott, he's standing there, so he's looking to see where I'm at, and he stuck his ass out past the tree. Bang! Yeah! That was the end of that.
So, what made you decide to shoot your Uncle Phineas in the butt with an arrow?
Oh, wait, that was... I could have been maybe 6 years old. So somebody showed me how, way back then, it was a homemade, a piece of wood bent with a string, and it went out in the cow pasture out there, and there were some reeds that were straight, and that's what we made arrows out of. And took a finished nail of brad, and I don't know what I put it on with, but that was on the end of the arrow.
You were 6?
Huh?
You were 6 years old?
Yeah, 6. Some of that was when we moved from there up to Boothby Park.
Yeah.
So he weighed probably close to 300 pounds, and he worked in the woods.
He's big. I've seen pictures of him.
And
not big, fat,
my grandfather was under the car. They was doing something. He's leaned over the fender, and I'm walking past in the cabbage house that was with the farm. And he's like right here, and I go, bang! Yeah! Oh, man, as big as he was, that was your grandfather. What the hell's the matter with you? He says, that little bastard shot me in the ass. Your grandmother's in the house. That's across the driveway in the lawn.
That's Grammy's brother, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she opened the door. See what the hell was going on when she opened the door? Whoa! Oh, Jesus.
That's funny.
Yeah. Of course, it struck your grandfather funny, so he said nothing to me.
Did it stick out of his butt?
Huh?
Did it,
stick out of his
penetrate his butt?
I didn't bother to stop to hang around. I was gone. Christ, he hollered, as big as he was, he hollered, goddamn arms lifted me right off the floor. And my feet was going.
Now, I remember 2 of the brothers that came down once to visit her.
From New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Frank and Herb.
Yeah.
The rest of the brothers, those guys, they were all about my size. Finn, for some reason, he made 2 of everybody.
See, if I'd had Chelsea's middle name, if she had been a boy, it was going to be Zachary Phineas.
Yeah, you're going to name me Michael Phineas.
And I was going to name you Michael Phineas.
Remember that? Well, it's up to that camp now. The table that was at your grandmother's, he want your uncle to walk. That's what your Uncle Ronnie learned to walk, was on that kitchen table. Uncle Finn, he'd sit there and he'd take him like this and he'd set him over on the table and reach out like that, and then he'd sit back and he'd give him gum to it. That's how he learned to walk.
So did he live in Maine, or did he just come visit?
Well, when he lived with us, he was working in the woods up there.
Oh.
He lived down on the Guinea Road. In Biddeford.
Biddeford?
In a little camp.
Oh.
Huh.
Remember what McKenna Knox's had there for
Yeah.
a house? Something about that size.
Where did that go?
Mike lived in that house for a while before they rebuilt. I remember the inside of that house because I remember Mrs. Knox had an Aunt Jemima.
An Aunt Jemima?
Yeah, a little black Aunt Jemima doorstop. And she used to talk to it all the time. She'd say, "That's Aunt Jemima." She was from Arkansas.
Was she crazy?
No, she was really nice. I liked her.
She was hard, Aunt Jemima.
Mrs. Knox.
She didn't like me.
She didn't like you?
Why not?
Well, I walked mow the lawn and she was one of these people. You don't get on my property, you know, like that. Well, of course, once I found that out with Jesus, I'd come right over. I'd still be on mine, but it'd be so damn close, you know. What she'd call Bob up. Bob would come down and see what ailed her. He's mowing my lawn. Oh, Jesus Christ, I never mowed the lawn. If she'd been decent, I would have mowed the lawn for her.
I liked her. And she had a sister. Actually, it was her sister that was really nice.
Yeah, right. She
She
was
used
what,
to come down.
Arizona?
Wasn't it Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
She had an accent.
Yeah.
And then Bucky lived there for a while.
Yeah.
Bucky?
He's
Bucky
down
Knox.
in South Carolina.
Huh.
He lives there now.
I
Got
always
the
liked
job
him.
with the Forest Service, Parks and Rec, I guess it was.
He was tall, too. He was a big guy.
No.
Then Mike moved in. I was 14 when he moved in. I remember it distinctly because I was with Sandy Hobson. And he asked us how old we were, and she said 21. And I'm like, 14? Looking at her like she's crazy. She's dead. I found
Yeah, I
out.
remember you told
Yeah.
me a while ago.
Yeah.
That's morbid.
Hmm?
She dead.
She is dead. That's weird. She's my age.
How'd she die?
Alcoholism. She was a prostitute.
Oh, you told me about that. That's
No big surprise there, but
rough.
yeah, she had a rough life. I still liked her though.
Yeah, you gotta get your mother's ass out, boy, about that, alright? The other day, here a little while ago, somebody that I'd gone to school with was in the obituary. Jesus. I said, you know, that's getting goddamn close. I said, there ain't too many left. See what I hear about it.
She's funny.
See, the guy I went to school with lives over on Simpson Road. We called him Rosebud in school.
Called him Rosebud?
I
Why?
don't know where it came from. I never did. It was just that, and I never paid any attention to it. Well, he said the hunter's breakfast. And of course, your mother, 2-3 years ago, he introduced himself, you know. He said, asked about me, you know. So the other day, last Saturday morning, he's up there and he's shooting a shit with somebody. She says, you know what they called you in school? And he goes, shh. Okay, Rosebud.
Ma said that?
And he is, evidently, he's no different now than when he was a kid. He was happy-go-lucky all the time. Nothing fazed him. He was what they call manager of the football team. You know, he had the bucket with the tape and all that crap and the water. And
That's funny.
one day, he worked for the florist and on holidays delivering. I forget what it was. Charlotte the Bill sent flowers at Christmas time. So I went to the door and I said, looked at him. Of course, he know, his name, and he just grinned. And he says, Rosebud. I said, yeah, that's what I thought, but I couldn't, put it together.
Well, that's funny.
Rosebud.
Uh,
This is a pretty nickname.